Just a little video showing off my Pleco here. It's gotten a lot bigger since I first bought him. He's grown at least 2 inches. Bought him beginning of March this year. It's now May 11th, so just a common bristle nose Pleco. Loves to hang out underneath the driftwood I got. Did a little bit of rearranging on the setup today. Moved all the Sagittaria grass up front. Seems to be growing really big. Moved that crypt into the corner. Moved all my Ludwigia back and trimmed some. You got some floating on top right now, just to float, get some roots going. And once they have long enough roots and they get a little bit longer, I'll plant those in the back as well. Amazon sword is doing really well. That and the Anubias Nana I have on the wood. Only 2 plants I bought from PetSmart. All the others, gotta give a big shout out to Dustin from FishTankTV.com. Also the owner of AquaticJungles.com, which I got all my other plants from. Really nice setup he has. Check out his YouTube channel, Dustin's Fish Tanks. If you need any aquarium plants, I recommend buying from him because he's really down to earth. You see his plants in all his videos, so you know what you're getting. Haven't bought any from Dr. Foster's and Smith, but I heard they're really good as well. Got my Dojo loach in the back just swimming everywhere. You see my Harlequin Rasboras along with my danios. We got 6 danios. Oh, there's a neon tetra. Bought 6 of these. Only 1 survived. I think that was a little bit of my fault because it turns out they're actually really fragile fish. And I don't know what I did wrong. I acclimated them just like I would any others, but it's the only one that survived. Did a little experiment today. I've had this little fluorescent light fixture just sitting around, not really doing anything. So I went to Lowe's and bought one of their actual plant growth bulbs meant for aquariums and just plants in general. I had 2, let's see if you can see it here, 2 of these lights, the fluorescent bulbs, the white and blue lights that I got at PetSmart, but that's only the blue spectrum, and lights need both the red and blue spectrum for full growth. So this fluorescent tube I puts out all the red light along with some blue. So now plants are doing very well. Water's a little bit cloudy right now. That's because it still needs to settle down from earlier today. Don't know if you can see that or not. Temperatures is a little bit high, but I'm keeping it high for right now. It's about 79, so the thermometer says. Got my heater in the back right now. It's actually on, you can tell because the light's on. I like heaters like that, so you know it's working. No filter at the moment. Trying to do natural filtration, see how it works out. So far so good. I only do water changes, like I do 10 to 20% water changes every week, and so far that's all I need. A lot of people don't realize that you need to do water changes to keep your aquarium looking nice and the water fresh, and not only fish love it but the plants do as well. I put some fertilizers in every now and then. Got the Flourish Iron from Seachem. They're really good company. Along with the Aqueon Aquarium Plant Food. This is available at PetSmart, but I recommend the I want to get the Seachem Flourish next, see how that works. And every now and then I put some CO2 in there. Not a lot, every now and then, you know. Anytime you do add water to a tank, you gotta add prime. This is what I recommend because it seems to work the best. But tap water has chlorine and a bunch of like heavy metals in it. This basically neutralizes chlorine and anything else that could harm the fish and plants. Makes the water neutral. Gotta have your test strips, measures pH, hardness, alkalinity, all that stuff. Checks for chlorine. Comes with the, see if I can do this one-handed here. At the table for fresh water and then salt water, you just dip the test strip in for 1 second, and then wait a minute, and then you just match up with what the colors say on here, and then it shows what you got. Got some blood shrimp. I feed them that a little bit on the weekends, along with the freeze-dried brine shrimp every now and then. Recommend getting some long, these are 12-inch long tweezers, curved and straight. These just come in really handy for planting. Just found these on Amazon, you know, just do some research, get the cheapest ones. You gotta be stainless steel. Some claim to be stainless steel, but they still rust. Get my little bucket that I use for water changes, and then just keep all my extra supplies in there. Got my vacuum pump, little scrubber, net. I got a power head in there that I used to use, but I don't need it anymore, so it's just chilling in there. Yeah. Got the air pump back there. Excuse me. It's meant for larger aquariums, but can't go wrong. Let's get more light. But, you can't go wrong. I mean, it does fine. Just control how much air. It doesn't need that much air. For the time being, I just got it set up like that. I know it looks a little, you know, jerry-rigged, but it works. You know, get the full spectrum going. He's just going crazy. Love that little dude. I had a coolie loach, but unfortunately he didn't survive heat treatment I had going on for ick. I had a little ick outbreak, but I got it in time. That little dude right there, a little neon. He had some. Not his fault. But all the other fish seem to be doing fine. Want to get a striped coolie loach to replace them in a few weeks, but for the time being, I just want the plants to grow a little bit more. Like I said, these, once they get big enough, I'll put them in the substrate, get them growing in the back. And, I just bought this red tube today, so hopefully the plants will start taking off more. Yeah, that's just about it. It's only a 10-gallon. Nothing fancy, but it's the most advanced setup I've ever had. I used to have just goldfish and filter and didn't do water changes. Last fish I had, 2 goldfish that survived, they lived for about 6 years, and they got huge. They were at least as big as my hand, but they died. I'm not going to blame anyone, but they died, I guess, because they just missed me, because I couldn't take care of them because I'm here now. But yeah, that's enough rambling. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.